Okay, good morning. This is MT4. I am here to show you how to take your alert or signal and put it into MT4 to trade. We're not going to do any uh, learning of trading here. We're just going to learn how to use the hardware. Okay, let's get going. First, Telegram. Go into Telegram, freeforex.co. Okay, I don't normally use my cell phone to do this, but I'm using my cell phone because I know a lot of people that are watching this are going to be using their cell phone. So I'll see how good I can do it. Okay, so now here you go. On the 10th, that's the last one we received. So I'll look at the 10th. We're looking at buy NZD CAD, that's New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar, at 0.8810 cents. Take profit 1, take profit 2, take profit 3, and stop loss. Take profit 1 is, as in the analogy, how I said we bought the Egusi at a cheap price earlier in the year, and we're going to sell it in October, November, and December. October is take profit 1, November take profit 2, December take profit 3. Why would you not wait till take profit 3 in December and sell it? Because many things you might need the money now, or you might have some rumor that people are coming from Cotonou or from whichever country with a whole bunch of egusi during Christmas, and their own egusi will sell for lower if you don't sell it now. So you're better off to sell it early. But if you are sure that no competition is coming in, nothing is going to spoil your market, you can wait till December. So that's the same as in take profit. If you're sure that everything is going your way, you can leave it and wait till then. But if you're not sure, like now, as a beginner, I'll go with take profit 1. If you have to go in, if it's really moving fast, you can enter another trade. Okay, that way you at least keep what you made. Okay, so now we've seen this here. You can copy it down, you can write it down, and then the next thing we're going to do is we go right into MT4. Notice I leave my phone tilted so that it's easy to use. Here we are in MT4. Okay, so the first thing I did, okay, I'll just go around MT4 a little bit for you. This top left corner right beside the clock, you can tap on it and it will open up the menu here. Quotes is this screen that we were just looking at. Chat, that's where you'll see the actual chart. Trade, that's to trade, to see your open trades. History, that's to see all your history. Okay, those are the main ones we'll be looking at. Since we're already on quotes here, I'll just leave it, go back. Okay, we're looking for Australian dollar. What are we looking for? We are looking for New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar. Okay, New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar. So I don't know if I have it out here. I don't think I have done that before. Look through what I have out here. New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar is right here. It's here. But if it were not here, I would just click on this plus on the top right corner to the left of the pencil. Click on it here, and that will open this way. And I will now choose major forex or minor forex. Either of these two will have it in it. If I choose major forex, the only one left there is NZD USD. And if I click minor, minor forex, all these other currency pairs are there. Okay, I'm not turning my phone to just keep things in proportion here. Okay, but if you're using it in your hand, you can turn it, but I don't want to turn your whole TV screen around. But then here we go. We'll go click back on this add symbol. Next to add symbol, close to the end, the arrow will take us back. We did not need to add it, we was already here. So New Zealand dollar CAD. Now we press down on it and let go. You can either put in an order directly here, which if you just saw the alert and you're not going to be studying it or charting or doing anything, you can just go straight here, boom, and put in an order. Okay, but I like to look at what I'm putting an order on, especially if it's late like this. So I don't just go put in anything. So I'll click on charts, open chart. Okay, once chart is open, the first thing I'll want to do is I want to look at the long-term range. This is all what we do in trading view. This part of it we do it in trading view, but it can be done here, but it's not as easy to do it here. We're going to look at a day or weekly. Let's look at the 1 week view. Look at the market in a week. You can spread it out a little bit. Let's see what we see here. Do we see anything? I see a little line here. Let me do something with that line. I see that line. Tap on, once I tap on the screen, the sizes, the time frame on the left come up, and all these tools on the right come up. I tap on the screen, it goes away. I tap on the screen, it comes up. Okay, I'm going to use my drawing tool. These are square, circle, and triangle on the right, the third one down. Click on it, it opens up this. I can click plus. It will add. It will ask me which one do I want to add. Once I click on plus, I say I want to add a trend line. So I'm going to click on the trend line, and then it adds a trend line for me. All I have to do now is just click on the place where I want it, and then draw the line all the way down. Okay, so this here, I just drew this line. I'm going to move it a little bit more. So we have some kind of idea of what's going on in the market. Okay, so this gives some kind of idea of what's going on in the market. Now we know that it's going down like this. Things are going down. Things are going down. But while it's going down, it's having higher peaks and higher lows. Higher peaks and higher lows. So it keeps on going down. So we can make money in this whole thing. But we just need to find out how we can make money. So now let's reduce it to the daily time frame. So let's look at the daily time frame. In the daily time frame, it has crossed this line, which means it's becoming bullish. Okay, we're not going to go into analysis of this so much right now, but it has already crossed the line. This means something. Okay, so hence it has crossed this line. Let's move down here. We can now look. It is definitely bullish. Look at this line. This line that we drew is now telling us something. It has gone above this line. It bounced off this line at this point. It acted as, at this point here, it acted as a resistance. At this point, second point here, it broke the resistance, which is telling us it's going bullish. If it was breaking this resistance and we were there, we are buying. Let's open this closer and see how it broke the resistance. Boom! It had a solid, big, strong candle that busted through, and another one on top of it. It's clear that it's going up. Okay, so now we understand this currency pair a little better. Let us now, one more thing before we even trade this. If we're not trading in this time frame, this is a 1 day time frame. Let's look at the 1 hour. Okay, so you must look at things in different time frames to know what's going on. So right here, look. Okay, let me just conclude with this. Look here. You see, what is this? Does it look like now? This is what it is now. It is bearish. It's coming down. The price is dropping. The black candles, they're dropping. The price is dropping. Okay, so let us look at what exactly it is doing in the 1 minute time frame right now. 1 minute. 1 minute time frame. Oh, you see? Look at it. It's a doji in the 1 minute time frame, and it's actually bearish. So you need to understand your time frames. Okay, so now with that said, we're going to place our trade. We look at it on this line here. It actually is about to go bearish. From this thing that you're seeing here at this end right now, we know it's about to go bearish. Look, oh, boom. Let's go ahead and sell right now because it's going to go down. So we go straight. I know it said buy in the order, but that was 2 days ago. And so we're just going to come in here and hit sell real quick. Bing. It's sold. Okay, so now it's selling. So it's telling us what we went in at. It's usually a minus number because of that's your spread. That's the money that you're making for your broker first. That first minus you see. Negative number is the money you're making for a broker. Okay, now look at this here. This is where you can now edit this here. You can, okay, let me turn this around, see if it will work. You can now take this and press on, you can now take this and press on the actual currency pair to edit it. You can either close the order now, you can enter a new order, you can modify this order, or you can go back to the chart. Let's modify this order. We want to modify this order. Okay, what we want to do here, I don't know how you're going to be seeing this, but what we want to do here is we want to add 20 more pips to this. Okay, since we're selling, we need to add 20 more pips. If I just hit plus once here, it will give me that exact number. And then to add 20 pips to that, I just change the 7 to 8, 9. Change that to 9, 7 to 9, and that should do it. Let's see if it's enough. It's not enough. 7, 8, 9, 7. Put that on 9. 6, 8. Okay, so this to add the stop loss, which is the first one here, you need to add 20 pips to the balance here. So this was 868887. So you need to at least add 20 pips to that, which will turn that to 87. So, and then here you can put your take profit, and let's go ahead and let's look at real quick where we want to put our take profit. Okay, let's modify this already. So we can just modify the stop loss, and now let's go back to the chart. Okay, now we're back in the chart. We want to know where we'll take profit. Take profit here. Look at here. Look at this line. Tap here. Horizontal line. Add the horizontal line. That one. I want to add this here. Well, that's pretty aggressive, but we can take, this is where it's coming down. We feel this is going to come down. Will it come all the way down to here? Let us say hypothetically we do our analysis and we find out that it is going to come all the way down and hit this line, this red line I just added. So our stop loss, our take profit will be 0.86807. 0.86807. Go back to trades. 0.86807. Modify. 0.86807. Done. Okay, modified. I was able to do that. Okay, so now we've modified the trade and it's going down. You see it's minus 6 cents. And right now I'm going to leave it. Let it make some money, at least a little bit of money first. Let it make something. And I'll just pause this. Oh, you don't need to even pause it. It's making money. It's already making something. And because of my lot size, let me go into this a little bit more here. The lot size, see, it shows you just by clicking on it, the order, it shows you the stop loss, it shows you the take profit, and it shows you the money it's making. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, let's go back to, let's make some money. Let's make some money. I want to show you something about the chart. Okay, charts. Okay, so remember, we're in the charts. This is the trade we placed, and we, even if you look on here, it shows you, yeah, we drew that line, but it's showing you the take profit that's on it. TP, it shows you here on the lower left corner. and then look at the sell price go higher. Right on the left corner, you see it says sell, and it tells you 0.1 lots. Okay, so um, we are actually, we can see everything. The We can see where it is. We can see what price is doing. This here is where we are. We're coming straight down this last bar. And the way this bar is shows this candle is, it shows us it's still going down hard. It's going down hard. It opened at the top of this candle. It opened at the top of this candle, and then it closed at the bottom, which means the pressure is pushing the price down. Look at the new one coming in. It's going down. You're making money. There's no way you will not make money if you know what you're doing. If you go into the market at the right place, you're going to make money. Okay, we're going to close this. Remember, again, if you want to place a trade, let's say you say, oh, wow, this is going good. I want to place another trade. I need another trade. You just tap on it. You see this plus on the top right corner? You hit it again. And then what are you doing? The price is dropping. Sell. Okay. You know what? You're sitting down here, you're watching it, you don't want to. You see, look at your two trades. The first trade is making money already. It's 22 cents, depending on the lot size. If we use the standard lot size, wow, you would have made 22 pips, 22 pips times 10. Some good money. Yeah, but this is not the standard lot size. Okay, so this is 0.01. Now that we have this, let's close this deal. You know what? We'll close it. I'll close it. I know that it'll make more money, but I'm using this to teach you, and it's a demo account anyway. So I'll hold down on it. It's closed. It shows you exactly. So you can even sit down here and watch it and see, okay, it might go up a little bit. Look at this red and blue sign, the numbers here. That shows you what it's the current ask and the current bid right now. So you can just look at your number, close with 0.23 profit, close, hit it again, and you're done. Once it makes that sound, it gives you your report. You're done. You're out of the market in that one. Let me close this one. End this. Boom. Well, this one here, we just put it in, and we didn't even put any stop loss, anything. Remember, we can always go in it. Just press down on it, modify, or close, or go straight to the chart. Go back and look at the charts. I'm looking at the charts now to see what's going down. Remember, at any point in time, you can draw a line. Be a line drawing fool. Draw lines. Lines tell you when things get out of order. If you have a line and you have a trend, once the trend starts to change, you will know. It will not lie. I'm going to add another trend line. Okay, so if we had added this, I'll just give you an example. If we had added this trend line to this, once we see this candle forming, it's telling us one thing. Hey, time to get into that place and sell that thing before I lose my head. Okay, go in. Trade. Here, you see I started losing. Oh, go in there. Sell it. Hold down. Sell. Close the order. Close it. And then they say, oh, I don't know why it's half page. Close with that loss. Yes, close. Done. I'm out of there. Okay, so now you see what actually we did. I will go over it real quick. First, we went and got our alert, our signal, and then the second thing we did was to draw some trend lines to try to figure out what was going on and where we are at, and to see if there's anything that we can, any price that we can trap. And we found that we are in a trend going down, a downtrend, and we decided to go in there and catch some pips. So this is the downtrend that we identified with our trend line, and we saw that as soon as the trend line was breached, it was over. So we're not looking for tiny pips like this, but this is, you have to crawl before you walk. You have to identify these things. You have to know why things are moving. Look at this white candlestick that followed the break. That's a strong signal. That's a big white candle. That's like an engulfing. It engulfed three of the other candles. It tells you it's going up. And there's nothing that is going to stop it. Even look at the doji that formed right after it. But the third one is coming, and it's coming strong. Okay, and we're in the minute candles. All right. Remember also to change between your time frame just by either you click on the screen or and you'll see it, and you can scroll up and you can scroll down. Now let's go to the 15-minute time frame. That's one of my favorite time frames I like to trade. All right, we were able to catch a couple pips on this tiny move just by moving into a lower, much lower time frame. All right, I hope you enjoyed this, and if you have any questions, place it in the course in the group chat. Thank you.